Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a brew built around the new Firdoch Core in combination with Valley Floodcaller. This was a combo suggested by one of my viewers, TLF Bat. So shout out to them for suggesting that these two cards work pretty well if you have a bunch of 1-mana cantrips. And there's quite a few in blue and red in standard now that cantrip and can give you some card selections such as Opt, the Firebrain Scheme, or Sleight of Hand. But basically what happens when you have Valley Floodcaller out, it's a 3-mana 2/2 with Flash, and you can cast your non-creature spells as though they had Flash. But it says whenever you cast a non-creature spell, birds, frogs, otters, and rats you control get +1/+1 until end of turn, and you can untap them. Now, Firdoch Core is a artifact with Changeling, so it has all the creature types that Valley Floodcaller counts as a creature, so it itself gets untapped every time you cast a spell. So what this means is if you have a bunch of 1-mana spells that cantrip over and over again, like this deck is full of, you can basically kind of go off. If you get somewhat lucky, you can draw most of your deck and pump your entire team of otters, such as the Thundertrap Trainer or the token from the talent here. So these are kind of your threats. This alone could just win the game. You could pump this, cast enough spells to pump this up, but usually you'll have maybe a token here, a trainer here. You can even make this into a 4/4 if you have enough mana to do that, and sort of win that way. But the combination of these two cards is very powerful because you can kind of generate essentially infinite mana if everything you cast is just 1 mana. And so we got our threats here. The trainer also can find the core and can find the talent and any of your cantrips, so really good in this deck. And then of course Boomerang Basics, a little bit of interaction to bounce your opponent's stuff, but mostly we're trying to bounce our talent here or our trainer to recast them and draw cards. Opt, Sleight of Hand, I mentioned the Firebrain Scheme. These both let you look at the top 2 and select one, so it can kind of help you chain together a bunch of cantrips in a row. Crash Through is nice, gives all your creatures trample if they have blockers. And the new Impolite Entrance is really good here because this gives a creature trample and haste and draws a card. So you can kind of go off, if you play the core on turn 3 and then the Floodcaller on turn 4, if you have an Impolite Entrance, you could target the Floodcaller and then give this itself trample and haste so it can attack with all the buffs that it gives itself, which is pretty nice. And Might of the Meek is also kind of cute in this deck because this also counts as a mouse, so you can get the +1 ability, +1 power ability on this. So that is the deck, and pretty straightforward mana base, playing all the duels. Let's jump to the games and see the combo in action. A huge thank you to all my viewers who have joined my channel membership. I really appreciate all the support. Members get badges, emotes, and early access to all my videos. Click the link in the description below the video to join and get these perks today. Alright, opponent goes first. This hand, I'll keep it. It does something. It's got some pressure with the talents, so neither of the combo pieces really, but sometimes this is enough to win in lots of ways to, oh my gosh. Lots of ways to draw cards, so, but I guess we're just going a bunch of talents here. These otters are talented. Yeah. Well, that one's gone, but I got news for you. A couple more where that came from. This one and this one. When it rains, it otters. Oh, what they're up to. Green, red, blue? Ooh. Dock up. Solid, solid. Alright. Two cards coming, and we'll go Sleight of Hand. Go for the Thundertrap Trainer. I could just like unload all of these, but I think just play the trainer here. side of the combo has been assembled. But possible this is good enough. The Flood Maw, there goes one of them. Oh, maybe this is the Thunder Magic, the other one. Okay. Let's see what we find off of this. Yes. Okay, well, casting that for sure. Oh. Okay. Sleight of Hand, I guess. Opt. Yeah, very sad. Alright. Pass the turn. Looking for any sort of action here. Let's just opt into turn. They are just holding up interaction, I guess? Really sure. Nope, not another land. And there's that land. Okay. And an opt. Well, we can level up the talent and get back like a sleight of hand or an opt. Just attack, I guess. I mean, they didn't use this for anything. Sure. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna tap out, and if they got it, they got it. Vault the star charts and plots. Okay. Leaving up 2 mana. Oh, because they don't have double blue. Seems. Returning. Sleight of Hand. Alright, they got it, they got it. Yep, Seer. No, I played the land before playing any landfall creature. Okay, nothing. We can level this to 6 whenever you cast. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I think that's a fine plan, I guess. Let's just do this. And then start getting some value from these. They must just have a bunch of interaction. They're not turning this into a creature. Okay. There's an Ice Teleport. Yep. Get a lot of lands. Alright, well. Start with Sleight of Hand. Get this thing. Sure. And we can do that. Instant speed. Dash through. Sure. Weird they're targeting that and not the talent itself. Okay, there's a land. You can just go opt, end of turn. Also do opt. I mean, just to make more. Guys. Versus pumping all of them. We'll do this and hold up opt. End of turn. Okay, sure. A lot of land drops. Yep. Oh, there's a Might Form Harmonizer. Okay. Okay, they can turn that into a 2/2. Turn, okay, opt. See if we can find more. Sure. Just more things. Make this into a creature. Hack with everything, I guess. Guess that's our plan. I mean, I don't know what the heck is in their hand. Obviously not the combo, so maybe they're just afraid I have interaction or something. Don't really know. Okay, another opt. And opponent is taking their time. Will this prowess trigger resolve? Is going to get a snack. So as it stands, let's see if this does resolve. Got 3 otters. I pump them both twice at least. Plus we can use another one to get to level 2. Ooh. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That should be pretty good. It resolves. Okay. Add mana, blue, and colorless for this. See if we can just go off now. Our combo. Okay, there we go. And start with an opt. Opponent is taking their time. Right. No lands. Okay. Boomerang Basics. Nice. Alright, so any color blue. Go basics. We don't do it on their guy, but I just want to do this. And make more prowess triggers and more tokens. And wow, that's fun. Okay. Crash through at the end. No, I forgot to respond to this. Doesn't matter. Just float. Okay. Alright, let's do that again. Blue floating. Untap everything. Okay, mind the Meek. Nice. Okay. Right. Looks like our creatures are pretty big here. Okay, now we do red mana. Dash through. Yeah, it's a lot of prowess triggers and a lot of honors. Alright, they gave up. GG. Alright, opponent is going first. Let's mulligan. Keep this, put back maybe one of these schemes. Sure. Okay, well, we could do Sleight of Hand and try to look for something that pairs well with this Floodcaller. Okay. Well, do we want to fire off one of these Firebrain schemes now? Or wait till after the Floodcaller? We kind of want to play it out now. Ooh, tapped. Let's just hold on to them. And see what happens. Ridiculous Archive. A turn. Try this end a turn. Yeah, no more lies. I mean, this is gonna be almost impossible matchup, but I can cast this. Okay, got opt. See if we can find another Valley Floodcaller. Okay, talents. And gotta opt now. No, we're just looking for another threat. I could have a spur. So be it. Okay. Three steps ahead. Yep. Counters that, and then Boomerang Basics. This. Draw the land. Okay. 4. Um. 1. Counter it. Sure. Play another core. Sleight of Hand. This. Okay. 4. Pinnacle Star Cage, sure. Takes that out. Yeah. I mean, we could look for something with this. Sure. Hit. Alright, there's a talent. Try it. And we'll activate to level 2. Turn the Boomerang Basics, I think. Gotta loop them. See if we can do something with this loop. We could also just level up to level 3 here. Yeah, I mean, that might be the play. Let's try that. Go up to level 3 and pass, and then nothing underneath these. No creature land or anything. Spirit Water Revival. A lot of cards. Alright, well, start with Crash Through. And then Give it trample and haste. At least this one. And this one. Oh, okay. You're saying there's a chance. Yeah, play Floodcaller. Play the Verge. Play the Opt. Yes. Another talent. This is at 5 and this is at 4. We play a talent. Oh yeah, we can bounce it because we have the Boomerang. That's fine. Yeah. That. Okay. Tap for blue and. And then keep going. Tap for blue and red. Oh, all right. They gave up. I think it was going to be enough. Going to get there. We're going to draw a card and then cast this and this again. So this was going to get +2, +2, +2, +2. Be 9. Yeah, I think that will be enough. All right, sweet. On to the next one. All right, opponent goes first. 1 lander, but we do have a bunch of cantrips, as you might expect. So I think I'm going to keep this and try to hit lands off of them, or just draw them. Or there's a talent, which I think I'll lead with, actually, and just try to hit my land drops after that, so that we can get some prowess value off of them at least. Could, of course, Boomerang Basics back this. I really like trying to get 2 chances at land here. So let's do this. And there's 2 of the same land. Okay. Multiversal Passage on probably blue. Pay the life and play the Boomerang Basics, I think, to draw another card. Alright, not a land, but at least we can swing for some damage. Alright, well, painful mana base, but not bad start. Team Rip will take out the token. We hit a land off the if we hit a land, I guess we'll go this and this. Not sure if we want to try to set up right away and not only have 1 guy in play. I think it's a little better to try to have a few more creatures in play if we can. We'll put 2 more Otters in play and ooh. Either the talent or the Sleight of Hand, I think. Here. I mean, our plan is to sort of go Floodcaller and then combo off. From that perspective, another talent is not the best, but if they remove our token, then we kind of are bummed about that. Well, really depends on if they have more removal or not. If we want another creature. This is an aerialist. Sure. Swing for 3. They didn't use ability here. Tapland. So yeah, I think we just try to set up and win next turn. Pass the turn. And hopefully we don't have to just chump with one of these, but we may. I mean, I don't mind throwing this trainer under the bus. So there is removal. gonna take out this. Okay, interesting. Well, let's see. We may have to chump block with the trainer. We'll see what do. Put that there. It's pretty risky to just take this if they have that instant speed thing here. I think our chances of winning with just an Otter token are fine. I think we can probably get to 20 damage with the Otter token, so I'm gonna chump block. And not risk dying here. +1/+1 enchantment. At instant speed. Okay. So this should work, hopefully. Win us the game. Play the core. Prowess. Untap. And yeah, let's just make sure we tap this for each usage. Look through those. I don't think it matters the order that these solve in. We'll go for another stand. Try to just keep this going. I think we're gonna get there. Yeah, looking good. Good. We'll go for opt. Oh, we don't need to crash through is good. And yeah, just keep rolling with the crash through. Give them trample. Draw another core. Right. Wants to use this mana for some reason. Annoying, but I guess we have to auto tap that. Alright, clickety clicks. So now we're up to a lot of damage. Yep, opt is a good one. These all have trample. We're just gonna go as much as we can with this combo, just to see how much damage we can do, because I think that's more fun. Alright. This, and keep going. Want to see how much we can do. Sure. That was a miss there. Let me make sure I use this mana. Can't get them first strike, but let's just see if we can keep going. Alright, well, they gave up. This was 27 trample damage, so that was enough. GG. Alright, going first looks like a good keep here with the talent on 1. And sure. Okay. Sorry, the mic looks weird. Aware of that. Stormchaser's talent. And we'll go Boomerang Basics. Do this whole thing. Song and dance. Pretty good start. And go core into another talent. Oh, there they go. Let's see. Well, maybe I'll just do this plus this then. Yeah. Save. Or what's another one? Floodcaller we just put on the bottom too, unfortunately. I think so. I don't know, I guess it's a random order. Yeah. That's alright. Do have a core though. We can play and attack with if we need to. Hey, they too have a core. And we can start looping Boomerang Basics if we need to as well. We take out that, okay. Not the token. A bit surprising. Play the core. And then use it for play blue. And find nice. Alright, that's worth playing out. We got 3 talents. Otter Mania here. Going for 4. Alright. Well, we need Floodcaller off the top would be nice. Start comboing. LG Acolyte. One's got lifelink, right? Well, we could pump these. This is a 3 power. We play another core to 4 power. One of them to 4 power if they block. Not bad. Get the Boomerang Basics and just keep making them, but I think either that or this. This, find a cantrip. Or also we want to pick this. Thing with these. See if they bite. Block. Okay, nice. 1. Go to 4 power. Trade. Once. And then we want to make an offspring of this. Next turn. Let's just play it. We got plenty of mana sinks to for damage? No. Go for the more card selection, I think is good. We really want to find again a Floodcaller. If we do, we can probably be off to the races here. Bloodletter, okay, always a scary card to face. Could just go like return Boomerang Basics and that. We have 6 mana available. Well, let's see what we find with Opt first. Find a Floodcaller. Other talent. Thanks. Our plan here. This. Turn and bounce. 1, 2, 3. I think we don't. I think we just bounce this thing or cast all this stuff and attack. Like this is the safest play. There are some like 2 card. Those that do. Oh. Seems okay. This is on level 2 as well. Alright, play again. And again, I think we just can kind of just do the same play with the So now we have enough mana to let's Airbrain? No, because that locks us in. Oh crap. Heyo, okay. I think we just go for it. We didn't come here to scared, so tap these. Colorless. Play this out. Play this light. Give it trample and untap the core. We can start generating extra. That's what 2 of these. So let's go red, blue, and all right. This looks like it's gonna be in here. Red, blue. This one. Yeah, I think we got enough here. I want to keep going. Okay. Mana, red. This. Make sure. Yep. All right. This is a lot of damage coming in, and GG. On to the next one. All right. Welcome back to the wrap up for the Valley Floodcaller Firdoch Core combo. This one was pretty sweet. Having about a 5-2 record in ranked with this, so won a lot of my games with this. Pretty challenging against some of the control decks for sure. But if they don't have much interaction for this combo and you go, turn 3, turn 4, core, you will basically win the game most of the time, it seemed like. So pretty strong combo. Let me know if you have any other ideas for this. I think the only change that I thought about, I might go up to 4 this Impolite Entrance. Just giving haste was actually pretty relevant in some of the games. It's kind of nice that you can do the core first and then play the Floodcaller and have the entrance and give it haste. So I think I might cut the crash through or another one of these. You could just cut both of these maybe for this and this, something like that. You could maybe even make a mono blue version and cut the red completely. It's not 100% necessary. There are other kind of cantrips in blue that you could try, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments below any other thoughts about this Valley Floodcaller combo. It seemed pretty cool, kind of similar to the other like Floodcallers, but you call them combos, but you don't need that green creature that gives all your creatures the ability, Enduring Vitality, to tap, and you just kind of use this. So yeah, I don't know. Seems kind of cool. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate you. Shout out to any members who have supported the channel or anyone who's just watching to the end. Likes, comments, and subscribes are all appreciated. All right, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.